Israel has recently assured the United States that its retaliation against Iran won't target nuclear enrichment or oil production facilities. This decision aims to reduce the immediate risk of escalating into a full-blown war between the two nations. Instead, Israel plans to focus its efforts on Iranian military targets, including missile and drone launch sites, storage facilities, factories, military bases, and government buildings. This strategic move is part of Israel's broader military doctrine, which prioritizes self-preservation in a volatile region. Surrounded by nations with a history of hostility, Israel's military actions are driven by the need to deter potential aggressors and protect its citizens. By avoiding nuclear and oil sites, Israel hopes to deliver a significant blow to Iran's military capabilities while minimizing the risk of uncontrollable escalation. The decision-making process within the Israeli government is ongoing, with differing opinions on the best course of action. Some officials advocate for de-escalation to achieve a ceasefire in Lebanon, where Israel is currently engaged in a military campaign against Hezbollah. Others see an opportunity to dismantle Iran's nuclear program, believing that a larger conflict could justify such an action in the future. Meanwhile, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza continues to worsen. Israeli evacuation orders for northern Gaza have displaced hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, leaving them in dire conditions. The International Committee of the Red Cross reports unimaginable fear and loss among those remaining, while UNRWA has documented instances of Israeli tank shells hitting food distribution centers. Despite these challenges, Israel maintains that its actions in Gaza target Hamas militants and infrastructure, striving to minimize civilian casualties. However, the targeting of civilian infrastructure, including hospitals, has drawn international criticism. Survivors describe a recurring nightmare of seeking safety only to be met with repeated strikes. Israel's Supreme Court has ordered the government to clarify its system for facilitating medical evacuations from Gaza. Human rights groups argue that Israel has a responsibility to ensure the well-being of civilians in Gaza, given its control over the territory and borders. This order aims to address the urgent need for medical care for those trapped in the conflict zone and to ensure Israel upholds its obligations under international law. On a global scale, the Middle East crisis has significantly impacted oil prices. However, Israel's assurance that it won't target Iranian oil facilities has led to a decrease in prices. Increased oil production from countries like the United States, Brazil, and Guyana has also contributed to stabilizing prices. The United States has taken a more assertive stance, urging Israel to improve the humanitarian situation in Gaza. The Biden administration has warned that failure to allow increased aid deliveries could result in a cutoff of military aid. This warning highlights the growing concern within the administration about the deteriorating conditions in Gaza. In a show of support, the U.S. has deployed an advanced THAAD air defense system to the region, bolstering Israel's defenses against potential missile attacks from Iran and its allies. This deployment underscores the U.S. commitment to Israel and serves as a deterrent against further aggression. Israel's military strategy, focused on targeting Iranian military infrastructure while avoiding nuclear and oil sites, reflects a calculated approach to maintaining regional stability. As the situation evolves, the world watches closely, hoping for resolutions that will ease tensions and bring about lasting peace. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video informative, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on global news.